grow. Heads up. Ooh. What are you doing? Burning your house down?
No, it's a part of my religion.
What religion are you, terrorist?
No, I'm Hindu. I'm celebrating Diwali.
What's Diwali?
Diwali is a festival of lights, where light triumphs over darkness.
Who celebrates that?
Hindus.
What's a Hindu? A terrorist?
No, terrorism is not a religion.
Then what does Hinduism believe in?
Well, Hinduism is a polytheistic religion.
Oh, well, Lutheranism is monotheistic, so we only have one God.
That's interesting. I'm a Vaishnava Hindu, meaning that I worship Vishnu as the original and supreme God. Does Lutheranism have any holy animals? In Hinduism, cows are holy.
No holy animals, but we believe that Jesus Christ is our Savior from sin, and technically, humans are animals, but we don't listen to the Pope. Lutheranism is Protestant, so explain the candles.
I'm celebrating Diwali.
You said that.
Well, there are 4 days in the festival, and we tell stories about light and good triumphing over darkness and evil. There are decorations, fireworks, and lights, and also sweets like barfi, pita, laddus, and so many more. It's sort of like a Hindu Christmas, sort of. Families and friends come around, and we spend a lot of time getting ready, and a lot of people buy new clothes and gold jewelry. Sometimes we also decorate the outside of our homes with rice flour and use it to paint designs. I was just doing a puja, which is a worship to the goddess of wealth, Lakshmi. Hindus hope that she'll bring them good fortune, but pujas can also be done in temples, not just at home.
What? I stopped listening after sweets. Anyway, Lutheranism is so much cooler. On Christmas, we get presents, but really, a lot of people forget what the meaning of Christmas really is. It's when we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. The most prominent part of the holiday are traditions, though. During the holiday time, Lutherans put up decorations like lights, nativity scenes, stockings, and Christmas trees. Christmas trees are probably the most well-known symbol of Christmas, but they don't represent anything. They're just trees decorated with ornaments. People also bake cookies and make gingerbread houses. We have huge dinners with turkey and ham, and Christmas season provides a lot of time for friends and family to be together. Sometimes we go to Mass at church on Christmas Eve, but friends and family usually exchange presents before that, and small children have Santa Claus to look forward to on Christmas Day.
Santa Claus?
He represents Saint Nicholas, who had a reputation of secret gift giving, making him a perfect model for Santa Claus. They had a lot of holiday songs about him too.
Oh, well, it seems nice. Hinduism also has Holi, which is the festival of colors. It can last up to 16 days, and during Holi we wear special saffron-colored clothes and throw colored water and powder everywhere with friends and family. At the end of the day, everyone is covered in different colors. The food is usually prepared days before the holiday itself. People dance and sing too, and stories are told, of course.
Lutheranism doesn't really have any holidays where we sing and dance. Christmas has caroling, but not everyone does it. We have Easter, though. It celebrates Jesus Christ rising from his grave and going to heaven on the third day. The traditions aren't really related at all. We have the Easter Bunny, who, like Santa Claus, gives small children presents on Easter Sunday morning. You've seen the chocolates, candies, and bunnies, right? And the numerous Easter egg dyeing kits. Sorry, I didn't know it was that important to you. I'd just like to talk over more of our religions over lunch.
Okay.
Ready for lunch?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hi, welcome to Earth's Fine Dining. Let me show you to your seat. Over here. Here are your menus. Today's special is big bowl little beef stew. I'll leave you two alone for a while and I'll be back.
So what's your headdress for anyway?
Well, Hindu women wear the headdresses to show modesty and respect to their elders.
That's weird. So what's with the dot on your forehead?
My bindi? I wear it for beauty.
That's supposed to be beautiful?
Yes.
But why are you dressed so funny?
It's tradition. We're also supposed to respect our parents and elders. We don't have many practices that show modesty.
Well, the ones you do have are ridiculous. Lutheranism doesn't have any ridiculous means of modesty.
They're not that ridiculous.
We do pray before meals, though. Some people only do it before big supper like Christmas, Easter, and Thanksgiving dinner. Some people also do it before bed. We also show modesty by not being promiscuous and showing respect to pretty much everyone. We say that if you act badly, it shows that your parents didn't raise you properly, and Sully is your family name. Lutherans are also supposed to follow the 10 Commandments.
Most of that applies to Hindus too.
So neither of our religions have many modest practices.
It seems that way.
So you guys ready to order?
Yes. I'll have a big bowl of little beef stew.
Okay.
Well, I'll have the curry and the roti.
Okay. Thank you for your order. Your food will be out in a few minutes. Here's your curry and roti, and my helper Bach has his food.
Here's your big bowl of little beef stew.
If you need anything, just call Bach.
I can't believe you're eating that. Cows are holy in my religion.
Not in my religion.
Mom?
Lakshmi, where have you been?
Well, I was out on a lunch date.
Who is this?
This is Drew.
Drew? Who is that?
He's my Lutheran friend.
Friends? I don't accept those kind of friends.
Why?
Because you're in an arranged marriage. Remember?
Arranged marriages in Hinduism?
Well, yes, but Hindu marriages are very colorful and they can last for days.
Days? I've never heard of a Lutheran marriage that lasted longer than most of the day. There's a lot of planning, though. Most people put a lot of thought researching and planning their wedding. Picking out rings, cakes, decorations.
Hindu marriages have all of those things, but the decorations are probably different. But the rings and cakes are usually similar in appearance. And, like the decorations, the bride and groom's clothes are different.
Hindu marriages have wedding vows, too, right?
Yes, they do, but they're executed differently. The bride and groom walk around the sacred fire 7 times, 4 led by the bride and 3 led by the groom. They walk around the fire while the priest says their wedding vows, and it represents the 7 wedding vows that the couple make. They also tie part of the bride and groom's attire together to represent the bond that will keep them together forever. The groom also puts a necklace called the Mangal Sutra on the bride. It represents a relationship that binds the two together and how the families are now woven into one. And before he puts the necklace on, he puts red powder called sindoor on the part in her hair to signify that she's married.
In Lutheran marriages, there's also a priest who leads the bride and groom in their vows. Some couples also exchange champagne drinks that represent the joining of 2 people. There's also a tradition where the father leads the bride down the aisle because it shows that the father approves of the groom and he can let his daughter go. If the father is dead, though, the bride picks a male role model to escort her. They exchange rings, and there's always the well-known, "You may now kiss the bride."
I've heard of that. But what would the priest say if it were 2 guys?
Gay marriage isn't allowed in Lutheranism.
That's another similarity. It's not allowed in Hinduism either, and both wedding ceremonies have receptions afterwards, right?
Yeah, but we prefer to hold our ceremonies in churches, but we don't have to.
We prefer to have a big hall for our weddings.
So explains the arranged marriage thing. Isn't it an old practice?
Yes, but arranged marriages in Hinduism are arranged, but they're not forced.
So you don't have to marry the person your parents choose.
That's right. They also consider the personalities of the 2 people and not just the social ranking. Some parents even consult astrologers to see if the 2 are compatible, and there aren't any bride prices.
That's not as bad as I thought it was. Lutheranism doesn't have arranged marriages. Sorry I was so insensitive before. I know a lot more about your religion now.
It's okay. I had fun.
Me too. Not.
I'm Ravashi.
I'm Johanna.
I'm Angelica.
This is Jill. Hi. And I'm Alana. Hi. We'll be out in a few. Okay. Thank you for your order. Your food will be out in a few hours. Second.
That might be a while. That'll make our video longer.
The service sucks, Ravashi.
That'll make our video longer. We can
Hey, where'd my mom go?
She disappeared like magic.